Hi there, I'm Shelly and this is Nick from Cameta Camera. And today we're looking at the latest high-end DSLR from Nikon, the D810, replacing both the D800 and the D800E in Nikon's lineup. This camera is aimed at professionals and serious hobbyists who demand the highest resolution and image quality possible.
Right, Nikon is pitching this as the ultimate full-frame format camera for detail-obsessed photographers. So it has a huge 36.3 megapixel resolution, which gives you a ton of detail that can be seen on everything from wedding photos to giant billboards.
So first things first, is this new model a noticeable upgrade from the D800?
Well, it's not a massive jump technologically, but Nikon did make a number of improvements that should make current D800 owners a little bit jealous. Most notably, there's the removal of the optical low-pass filter that sits here in front of the image sensor, and that should increase sensitivity and produce more detailed photos. Also, the introduction of a base ISO setting of 64 is pretty significant. That'll allow pictures with a really great clarity and a broad dynamic range, even in bright light with a very fast lens. So ultimately that means less blown out highlights and less need for neutral density filters.
Nikon also said they've made some mechanical improvements?
Yeah, the mirror mechanism has been redesigned, and that'll produce less vibration in the camera body, which means sharper pictures. Plus, the D810 has an electronic first curtain shutter option, which reduces vibration caused by shutter movement. These types of improvements will really be appreciated by people doing precise macro work, working at extreme telephoto lengths, and people working with long exposures, where even the slightest movement can be seen as blurring.
How about shooting speed? Any improvement there?
Yeah, actually the D810 is capable of 5 frames per second in FX format, so that's one better than the D800. You also get a more precise and fast 51-point autofocus system, so this camera is as good in the field as it is in the studio.
Now I know the D800 was a popular camera for filmmaking, and I hear the D810 made some pretty significant changes?
Yeah, video quality has been very much improved with less jaggies and moire. Zebra patterns, which clearly show overexposed areas, have been added. Audio quality has been upgraded, and now the D810 is capable of 60p video capture, so filmmakers will love this camera. Nikon is even offering a discounted filmmaker's kit that includes 3 prime lenses, a recorder, microphone, and more, so they're very serious about making the D810 a staple of video production.
Any other differences from the D800? It looks about the same. Same size LCD, same form.
Yeah, not much has changed externally, although it is about 20 grams lighter. The grip is slightly deeper, and the LCD monitor has better resolution. Other than that, the outside is essentially the same with a magnesium alloy frame and weather and dust sealing. All the major upgrades are internal.
So overall, what sort of photographer should consider a D810?
Well, obviously this camera is not for everybody. It's big, it's expensive, it's almost twice as heavy as an entry-level DSLR. And it doesn't have any auto modes or guide modes, but what it is a professional level DSLR that outperforms every Nikon camera made to this point, at least in terms of image quality. So if you're a photographer that wants the sharpest image possible, or you need the flexibility of 36 plus megapixels, you can't go wrong with this one.
So here it is, the Nikon D810, available now at Cameta Camera.
Check it out at Cameta.com.